Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you Cabi Spring. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got a great couple of groups, and so I want to first introduce you to the headline topper. So I don't know about you guys, but I love anything tweed, looks tweed. So this is gonna be a look like a tweed. It's got this gorgeous nubby texture, beautiful colors. I mean, I see reds and yellows, lilacs, grays, of course the navy. You've got this beautiful floral detailed covered button. Tie in the front kind of, gives you a look of a trench, or tie it in the back if you're needing that little bit of a cinch. So I think this is going to be a piece that you're really and truly going to be able to wear, all year long. Maybe here in Texas, not in June, July, and August, but the minute you go into an office or into a, building, it's freezing. So it's just you take it off outside. So anyway, I do think it's going to be that perfect all year round jacket. So, okay. So let's start with this darling little top. So this is the Sunshine Cami. I love that it kind of has a little bit of a razor back feel to it. So it's going to hit high on the shoulder, which is gorgeous. When women have a little bit of their shoulders showing. You've got that beautiful keyhole tie in front, the keyhole in back, in this beautiful yellow. I will have to tell you the truth. Sometimes I feel like, yellow's not going to be my perfect color. So I made myself try these on, and I actually really love the tone of the yellow this season. I feel like it's got a little underlying lining color of blue, so it's going to be one of those colors that I feel like a lot of tones are going to be able to wear. So I just encourage you to try it on. I think you're going to love it. It's that gorgeous, wash and wear fabric, so it's going to be really easy to wear. Okay, so let's talk about her new trouser jean. Loving these. It's a beautiful, just a gorgeous dark trouser denim, but nice and lightweight for spring. You've got that pronounced flare, and it's going to come into the two inseams 32 and 35, I believe. So anyway, I love it. You've got that the back flat pocket. So I think that these are going to be gorgeous. And again, I mean, what a staple in your closet all year round, right? So let's talk about what I'm wearing. So this is the daisy tee in this beautiful yellow and white stripe. Love the little bit of the flutter sleeve. I know a lot of women, especially at my age, they're like, well, I don't like to show my arms. So who does, right? But what I like about this is that it gives you just enough coverage where you feel like you're still in a gorgeous short sleeve, but you've got that little hint where it's just covering the parts that you don't like, maybe. So love that it's a tiny bit fitted, but it's got some really good stretch. I think it's just a gorgeous staple for your closet. And then I am wearing the Lido crop. So this is a white denim crop. It's got a gorgeous cargo style pocket. The denim is a little thicker, which I like because it's not see-through. It feels like butter on. It's got, again, just wonderful stretch to it. It's actually probably one of my favorite bottoms this season that I've been trying on. So I encourage you to try that, even though it's a crop. I know some people are like, oh, I can't wear a crop. I'm short, I'm petite, whatever. I feel like try on that crop. It's really all dependent on the shoe that you wear with that crop to get you elevated if you're petite. So going into the next top, so this is a darling, it's called the shoulder tie top. You've got this beautiful double V floral, and then she's done just these gorgeous accents of a little knotted tie in the stripe. So loving that. I think it's, again, super easy to wear. Front tucked, completely tucked in, or out tunic style. So let's go to this jean. So this jean is going to be just like our jean from fall, the high button fly. And whereas fall had that beautiful kind of Gucci-esque little red and white mock belt, she's done this darling little braided mock where it looks like the little belt. So easy to cover, easy to show. Again, a true skinny, so it's going to taper at the ankle, and she's done it in this beautiful light washed denim, which I think is just a good color for spring. Now, I will tell you that I was a little skeptical about this bright yellow. I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to wear that. But I put it on and I love it. And here is what I love about it. So, yes, it is boxy style, which again is part of a trend. But boxy with just because the fabric is so lightweight, it falls really lovely on the body. So it's not so boxy that you feel like you're walking around literally looking like a box. It lays really elongating. I love that you can wear it two ways. So I tried it on as a true sweater and left it boxy. You could even do a little hint of a front tuck depending on how high-waisted your pant is, or you could open these little snaps up and wear it cardi style. So love this. And I love the little kind of 3/4 almost box type sleeve. It's really elegant on. Okay, so this is our go-to button-up in this beautiful navy floral. I love that it's got the true V before the button, 3/4 sleeve with a little hint of an elastic at the arm so that you could kind of ruche it up if you want to. A tiny bit of a high-low hem, which I love. Again, easy to wear on the outside, front tucked, completely tucked in, and again in that gorgeous wash and wear fabric. I mean, you throw that sucker in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer, look good as gold. So, okay, moving on to her next white denim. So this is a true skinny, higher waisted, I believe it's called the cinch skinny, but again, it's going to be a higher waisted jean. It's what women are gravitating to. They're loving it. It's one of those fits that any body type can wear, really and truly, because it's high waist. It's got some gorgeous stretch to it, and again, tapers at the ankle. Okay, I think she knocked it out of the park with her belt this season. It is a little faux suede. Love the grommets, the detail. Look, if you could see it on my waist, look at the texture that it adds. Just a little bit of a bling. Who doesn't love that? So anyway, I just think that it's going to be one of that belt that's going to go with anything on the line. Okay, and then let's talk about this gorgeous knit. It's a lighthouse tee. It's just typical cabi, that beautiful, lightweight, kind of, I like to call it spongy tee that just wears really well. So you've got this gorgeous V navy and then the little blue and white stripe. It vents, so just again, easy to front tuck, easy to wear tunic with a little legging. It's a great travel piece too, guys. I mean, there's just nothing better than to be comfy on a plane, but still look super chic while you're doing it. So loving that top right there. Now, this is probably one of my favorites. I will tell you that at first I was like, oh, can I wear that print? But it's just grown on me. I love it. And here's why I love it. It's the details. So I love the little knot, the V, of course, super feminine. You've got that little pinch pleating at the shoulder. I think it's gorgeous. A little hint of kind of vintage feel to it. Again, I love that high buttoned wrist banding. Again, a little bit of a vintage look. And I don't know if you can tell, ladies, but you've got this beautiful vintage seaming there. So it fits really perfect on the body. I just think that you're going to love it. And you can see just, you know, front tucked completely in. It's super chic. So that's going to be, I believe, one of my favorite pieces this season. And then the last, which I think is going to be such a beautiful piece, this is the Harbor jacket in this beautiful stripe. So loving the details. You've got this oversized wide collar. You've got these beautiful white buttons that you can see everywhere. And then she's done a little cinch, which I think is wonderful because it's attractive on every body type to have a little cinch at the waist. And then she's completed it with this really pretty rope tie finished so that it doesn't fray. But ladies, I think that that's just going to be such a fun little topper. I know stripes don't video well, but trust me, you're going to love it. So that is Mia. That is our first group for spring. Let me finish with don't forget to follow along with everything I find fabulous and subscribe. Thanks. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here again, and I just am super excited about, again, continuing to bring you cabi spring, and we're in the second grouping, and this one is called Serena. So let's get started. I want to first talk about what I have on. This season I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to try to have one piece on or one outfit on of each group so you can kind of just see the fit and the feel of each grouping. So let's start with the Slim Boyfriend. I'm actually loving this jean. It's a little oversized. I did a nice high cuff, and you can see it's got just a little bit of a fray at the knee. I kind of love it. It's not super overdone, but just enough that it gives you some, you know, texture to it. So again, it's a great fit. It's a straight leg, which means it's just going to be straight all the way down, ladies. It's not going to be tapered at the ankle. So again, it's definitely a go-to jean for me. Now let's talk about this gorgeous kind of faux snakeskin blouse. This is called the Bethany blouse, and this beautiful pink. You can see that it's got that gorgeous kind of billowy sleeve. It does have the elastic at the wrist, which I love, because when you ruche it up, what happens is that you just kind of create that little bell, which is nice. Let me tell you the other nice part about it. It doesn't get in your food. I like to eat, so it doesn't get in your way when you're shoveling it in your mouth. So anyway, I love the top. I think it's a gorgeous pink. It's going to look good on everybody. But let's go ahead and go to the next piece. Okay, so this is called the Minx blouse. It's this gorgeous shade of lilac. I do recommend putting a little cami underneath it. And I don't know if in the video you can tell, but it's got this gorgeous kind of, you know, cheetah, leopard. Isn't that terrible? I don't really know my animals. But anyway, it's got that little print on the blouse. It's beautifully darling. It's got like a little, kind of a hint between a gold, yellow, mustard to it. You've got this beautiful split, ruffled little sleeve. I think it's just a really gorgeous piece, just so you can kind of see it on the body. So, okay, so tried and true, cabi faithful. We've got the Serenity tee. You would think that you would own every Serenity tee we've ever done, but we haven't had this color, and I love it. I love this beautiful shade of lilac. I think it's going to look good on everybody. What's wonderful about this t-shirt, for those of you who've never purchased it, the fit, the design to it is that it's supposed to hit at the hip like this. So you want to stay in your true size. So it hits at the hip, but what happens is you have this kind of like billowing in the tummy, in the back. You've got the oversized sleeves. So ladies, nobody knows what's going on underneath there. I mean, you can have a party under there, you can overeat, you can do whatever, and it's just this gorgeous slimming fit because of where it's fitted at the hips and it's fitted on the arm. So that's why it's always top 5. People absolutely love the way it hugs the body. So, okay. The next is this gorgeous shy pullover. Again, I don't know if you can see the detail to it. It's just this, look at that beautiful sleeve. I mean, isn't that gorgeous in this kind of, you know, light kind of ballet pink? I think that's so much feminine detail to it. So, okay, and then the Poem Cami. I love this, ladies. Again, it's got that little razor back, and I don't know if you can see, it's almost a little boho to me. It's got this gorgeous design to it. I just think it's going to be a lot of fun, especially in our summer months when we want to have something kind of lightweight that you can layer and take on and off as needed. So I think that that's going to be extremely popular. So this is the Tickle Tee. I'll just leave it up here, a little bit easier. In this gorgeous kind of two-tone pink. Again, you've got that kind of oversized where then it caps and it's slimmer at the arm, which is so nice. And then it's again that little bit of a high-low, which is so nice. So you can wear it tunic style, front tuck it, and again, it's just that lovely fabric that cabi does so well. It just lays really well on the body. Now, this is gorgeous. This is called the Poet Jacket. So it's kind of kimono style, robe style. It's so trending right now. What I love is that you can tie it in the front, you could tie it in the back again to cinch in, but I feel like it's one of those pieces that you're going to be able to wear a million ways. Look, you could wear it kind of oversized, very boho, loungy over a pair of jeans. Fabulous. I can see it wrapped around over a bathing suit. How fantastic would you look in that? I can see it with a great little pair of shorts on and a wedge, and then you could throw the little kind of matching cami on underneath. So I feel like it's got a lot of versatility. Love the design and I love the colors. I think it's going to be one of those that a lot of people are going to be able to gravitate to. So the next is this front porch top. Gorgeous, super feminine. This being fabric that kind of cascades down the front is going to be very elongating. It's yellows and pinks and creams. Again, it's something that I feel like you'll need to wear a little cami underneath, but I mean, perfect for Easter. Doesn't it just kind of scream Easter? Now, ladies, let me talk about our camis for a second. So this is our Razorback cami. So she did one in black last season, which everybody loved. And this season we've got this beautiful pastel pink. Now, our other camis are still V-neck, just the normal strappy camis. And I will say that I absolutely love them. They stay where you need them to stay. If you need them to stay at your hip, it's going to stay at your hip. There is nothing worse. And for those of you who know me, I always preach on this. There's nothing worse than having a blouse, then having gut, and then having a cami because it doesn't stay where it needs to stay. And you're constantly pulling it down and, you know, moving it where you need to move it. Love our cami. In the 15 years I have been with this company, I have never replaced a cami. What I've replaced is that we were a round neck and now we've gone to a V-neck, which I love a V-neck because I feel like it doesn't take away from a neckline where I tend to wear a lot of V's. So that's the only time I've really ever progressed into a new cami. You're going to love the fit and feel. They wash beautiful. They don't ball. Just, they're gorgeous if you have not purchased a cami with cabi before. Okay. Probably one of my favorite things this season, the pink suit. I just dream about all the different places that I can wear it to. I mean, the full-on pink suit. So this is our Grace trouser in this gorgeous pink. And ladies, it fits, you know, it's gonna be like right at the ankle bone. And it's just this perfect little trouser. I mean, it's made to not be super tight, but super elegant. I think in your closet alone, you'd be surprised what you're going to be able to pair it back to. So I think that that's going to be really a go-to pant for you in your closet. But I love that she's done the blazer. So this is the Grace blazer, single button. You've got, of course, all that gorgeous princess seaming. That's going to look, you know, beautiful from behind. You've got the double venting in the back. I love this kind of, for me, it kind of screams European to have that little single pocket at the top. You know, ruche these sleeves up. I mean, I can just picture all the fabulous shoes that are going to go with this suit. So now I just got to think of a place to wear it. For you working women, oh my goodness, you're going to look so super stylish. So that was Serena. And don't forget to subscribe to everything I find fabulous. Thanks. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here again, and I'm bringing you our third group called Faye. So let's get started. I already videotaped this once. So in my second tape, I forgot about the sweater that I was wearing. So I'm going to talk about that one first. So this is the Ace pullover in this darling little ribbed sweater. I love, you know, that little kind of oversized bell 3/4 sleeve and that touches of red, white, and blue. You've got a little bit of a split hem, which is so nice. And you can see that I just kind of gave it a little light front tuck and off we go. So I love it. Super soft. I think you're going to be able to mix and match and pair that with just about anything. Okay, so moving on. So this is called our Aurora blouse. This is in that easy wash and wear fabric, which I love. I love that it's got a little hint of a V. You've got that beautiful ruching on the 3/4, which is so great. Again, it just adds some feminine detail. And then of course, super lightweight, so easy to tuck in, front tuck, or of course sleeve tunic style. Okay, so moving on to, this is the tied up top. I can't even get over all the fun little details to this top. See, of course, you've got the little knot in front. I know it may not be hard to tell, but you've got this beautiful little pin tuck pleating right here in the front, as well as the back. It just gives it such a beautiful vintage feel. Again, more of the little pin tuck pleating here. Love that little floral. I think it's, again, just very easy to kind of pair back to things. And I can't wait to kind of mix and match the prints with this one. So, okay, and then this is our Deadline cardigan. In this, again, red, white, and blue. Best part, 2 for 1, reversible. So you've got the blue reversible on the other side, or you just have the little striping detail at the bottom. So, I mean, who doesn't love that? I love that you can pack these things up and get 2 wears out of it, right? So this is our naughty tank. It's similar to the reveal tank from the reveal tee from last season in that you have that little hint of a ruching at the hip. But she's done it sleeveless style in this gorgeous pop of red. What I'm loving about the red in this collection, ladies, is that it's got some blue undertone, and I feel like just overall, it's so much easier with different skin tones when you have that little underlining blue there. So I think it's going to be that gorgeous red that so many people are going to be able to wear. Okay, so this is, for those of you who loved the Chance wide leg, this is just new name, Kelly wide leg, same great fit. So basically you've got that gorgeous wide high-waisted banding. So when you're able to tuck everything in, it just creates this beautiful silhouette. Let's say that's not your body type. I'm such a up and down box. I roll the banding down and wear it a little bit more at my hip bone. I feel like it's just more flattering for me, but I still get the same great, beautiful flow to the pant. So you've got this little bit of a kind of a floppy back pocket, and again, that little oversized wide leg pant. Again, dreamy fabric, feels like you're wearing a pajama, and I think the print is really fun. I think we're gonna get creative with this, and another key is how fun would it be as a travel piece? Just easy to wear, but still very, fashionably chic. Now, we've done this jumpsuit before in black, and everybody loved it. It's called the Uptown Jumpsuit. My favorite parts about it, great coverage. You got a lot of coverage there, ladies, so those babies are going to fit in there really well. And then I love that the banding is a little more true waist instead of on the up here, especially for us busty gals. I just feel like it wears really perfect on your body type. Again, you have that beautiful little tie keyhole in back, the little flouncy pocket, and then again, you're going to have the little pronounced wide leg to it. It's a beautiful, delicious knit. You're going to love it. I wanted to show this little scarf separate. It's her Shrimpton scarf, but you can see that if I had that in my belt loops, what fun that would be. It's such a great combination of colors. It's lilacs and reds and whites and navies. You wouldn't think it would go together, but it's really beautifully done. So around the neck, again, in the belt loop, or tied on the shoulder strap of your purse, I think is so fun. So, okay. Now moving on, this is our hold up top. Again, you've got that little tie keyhole, but look at all those fun belts. It's kind of Gucci-esque to me. I think it's gonna be a really fun tank for the summertime, especially paired back to your whites. And then here is her ponte. Ladies, everybody loves the ponte. It's this gorgeous, stretchy, breathable fabric where you feel professional, polished, elegant, but you feel like you're wearing a pajama. I mean, there's nothing better. Hard to tell in the video, but you've got this really faint, tiny pin dot in white. Really gorgeous on. So it's just, again, her typical ponte that everybody loves and gravitates to. Now, she did a matching jacket for those of you who like the complete suit. So this is our carriage jacket. Again, the same great print. You've got these oversized kind of side pocket. You've got the single venting, princess seaming, which again is just super elongating, super stretchy. You're going to absolutely love it. I think it could be just the perfect outer piece for anything, especially with that tiny pin dot. I love being able to kind of mix and match those, prints on prints. So that is Faye. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here, and I am bringing you our next group of Around the Clock. So these 4 pieces are wonderful, kind of, ready to wear, athleisure wear. I love that it's kind of a little bit notch above. I think you can work out in them, but I also feel like they're appealing to be able to kind of go run your errands. So that's what I love. Okay, so let's start with the Relax Game Day sweatshirt. So a darling little stripe. I love that she added like a little feminine twist with a little sleeve to this little knit. And again, you've got that great little tie keyhole on the front of it. So you've got some venting here. Again, just her dreamy knit that she does so well. So I'm going to show you the other little knit. This is the Relax Escape Tee. It's her double V that she's done. Love it. Again, just a super easy, gorgeous black little knit t-shirt. And then I love her little legging this season. So it's a little crop, if you can see, and she's got some great detail. She's got these side little pockets. You've got that gorgeous wide waistband, which is, you know, super flattering around the waist. And I love that she did it in a crop, especially for fall and spring. How fantastic is that? And then this is her relaxed jacket. So there's some great features here. So first of all, you've got the little zip here. And this is a zipper around the bottom because it actually makes into a crop jacket, which is so fun. So this is intentionally left open. It kind of V's. It adds just a great kind of A-line silhouette. And again, it's a little hint of a high-low hem. So this is going to give you the coverage that you need when you're wearing the leggings out. And then, you know, if you've got a darling little top over it, how great would it be to kind of crop that jacket and then give you some, you know, structure where you need it around the waistline. So that's Around the Clock. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here, and we are with our next group called Amelia. So let's get started. I always want to talk about what I'm wearing first because I always forget at the end of the video. So let's start with this darling cropped cable pullover in this gorgeous kind of neutral cream khaki-esque. Love it. I'm actually wearing it a touch oversized. I wanted it to be bigger. But again, that's just a personal preference. Even though it's cropped, because I'm wearing this high-waisted trouser, it's called the Discovery trouser, very, very paper bag-esque, you know, look to them. I still had the ability to be able to do a slight front tuck. And for me, I just feel like, only because to the side, I feel like a front tuck just looks better on my body type. But I love these two pieces, you know, probably some of my favorite on the line. So, okay, so let's get started. We're gonna start with the Kenya jacket. Love this. They're calling the color a bone, so kind of a cream, you know, look to it. You have all of this tortoise, darling detail in the buttons. Again, you've got that princess seaming in the back. You've got a double venting, and of course that, you know, that elastic belt around the back is going to cinch you in, and so it's actually not boxy. It's a beautiful kind of fitted piece that I feel like from the front or the back is going to look really good on. Okay, and so everybody loves a white top. This is called the Ideal Button Top. So again, very similar to me in that navy little floral that I showed you earlier, where you've got that little perfect V, then that starts with the buttons. And I don't know if you can see these buttons, but they've got a little gold edge to them. No, they kind of remind me of some little Chanel earrings I have. They're really pretty. And then again, you've got the 3/4 sleeve with a little bit of the elastic that allows you to ruche that sleeve up, just a hint of a high-low. So really, ladies, it's that perfect white button down that you need for the summertime. Now, I showed you the naughty blouse, or the naughty tank in red, but she's come back and done it in the leopard, and this has been a big favorite. Everybody loves leopard, especially tank style, because it's so easy to kind of wear something tonal or something on top of it where you don't feel like, oh my gosh, here I come leopard. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because right now I feel like it's totally doable. But anyway, everybody has been loving the little print on that naughty tank. Now, what's better than a jogger? Not much, but people are loving the leopard jogger. So again, this was a big fan favorite. It's that perfect kind of just loungy, wonderful little jogger that Cabi's done so well the last couple of seasons. You've got that darling, like little cinched cap at the ankle, which is so wonderful. You've got, you know, fabulous back pockets, which is so great. And then again, that gorgeous stretchy knit. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, next, we've got that couple cami, and this kind of, I feel like it's got a little hint of a mustard. Love the detail, and I like that the floral is faint. I think it's going to be, again, really easy to pair back to other prints. And so, again, just that darling little pinch pleating, it just falls really lovely around the neckline. Okay, and then we've got this comfort cardigan. You've got black, and again, I feel like this is almost like a little bit of a cream detailing. You've got that beautiful snap button, nothing better than a snap cardigan. Big oversized pockets. Love this detailing here, again, because it draws the eye down, so it's very elongating. So that's the comfort cardigan. Now you've got this darling little tank. It's the comeback tank, and kind of like, again, that khaki cream combination. Love all that detailing in the back, and it's got a little hint of an A-line swing to it. So that's going to be the perfect summer tank. Now you've got this gather blouse. Love the print of this blouse. What I love more is high-low, which is so great. It's just, again, you get that back coverage with the ability to still be able to front tuck something. But I love the tie in the back that it allows you to gather, obviously gather blouse. So it's just gorgeous on because it's going to frame everybody's body type the way that it needs to be framed. Now, one of my favorite pieces in the line, I know it's so simple, is this gorgeous all-purpose cami, but it's got that little hint of lace detailing. You know, what I love about something like this, I'm not able to wear all those darling little bralettes. I'm just too big-chested. But I love little hints of lace showing, so I love that she's brought us something that we can wear underneath our outer pieces that just gives little hints of, you know, little peekaboos of lace. And again, it's in that easy wash and wear fabric. Now, I spoke about the trouser that I'm wearing just a second ago, but I just kind of wanted to bring it up close. This is the Discovery trouser, paper bag style, high-waisted, cargo style pocket, cropped, a little bit of a cropped flare. Love them. Super comfortable, darling little back pocket in that kind of olive green, which to me is such a classic go with everything color. So I'm loving this grouping of Amelia, and I hope you do too. Don't forget to follow everything I find fabulous. Subscribe now. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here, and I am back to bring you the gorgeous grouping of Sophia. So let's get started. Okay, well, I always want to talk about what I'm wearing first because just always happens, always forget. So I am in this gorgeous blouse. It's called the Thespian blouse. You can see I hope you can see all of the gorgeous details to the blouse. So we've got this gorgeous ruffle seaming here. We've got this ruffle elastic piece at the wrist, so you could kind of ruche that sleeve up, and then it gives you that little bell, which is so beautiful. I love the V on the neck, and again, you've just got all this gorgeous ruffle detail, you know, at the top around the shoulder. So a beautiful floral. I think you're going to be able to mix and match it a million different ways, denims, you know, skirts. I'm going to show you the matching skirt in just a moment that they did, where it would give you a dress silhouette, which I think is so lovely. So let's get started. I'm going to start with some of the basics. So this is called the Union sweater. So again, I'm hoping that you can see the gorgeous detail in the video, but this is all edged in lace. So it's just a really lightweight sweater with that dolman style sleeve. So it's going to have a nice loose fit. And then it'll go tight in the arm, which is, you know, so beautiful. But I love that she's done this little feminine edging in that lace. Gorgeous banding at the bottom, so it's going to kind of hit at the hip where you want it to. And then we've got two pieces here. This is just her full pocket tee. So just a great classic white t-shirt with that darling little pocket. I will tell you, it is the best fitting tee. It gives you a really beautiful kind of hourglass silhouette. And then we've got the hobnob cami. And I don't know if you can see, it's got like two little layers. So she's done this gorgeous black and white, and then it layers over the little green and white adjustable tank style, which is so wonderful. And I just think that, again, kind of paired back to some of these prints are going to look really fabulous. Okay, I want to show the Dylan jacket. So, you know, I know everybody probably feels like, well, I have a denim jacket, I have a denim jacket. I don't know, I always feel like, well, I have a denim jacket until I want to update it or replace it, right? But I'm loving this. So I love that she's added this front tie detail. I just think it's absolutely stunning. But look at the back. the back, she left with this gorgeous raw hem. And so actually it's a little hint of a high-low again. So I just think it's actually such a fun, dressy little piece. I think it's really darling. And of course, the other thing you can always do is take that tie to the back where it, you know, gives you kind of a cinched in silhouette on that denim. Okay, and then this is our Cafe Lounger. So this is just a wonderful elastic throw on, slip on black wide leg pant. I'm talking easy, easy breezy. I can imagine it on the beach over a one piece with a flip flop. I can picture it with a little wedge. I picture it with the little white t-shirt with a little sneaker, throw the blue jean jacket, and you're off to go. What a great travel piece. So I just feel like these are gonna be kind of one and done. You're gonna end up pulling them on all the time because they're so stinking comfortable. Okay, so Amelia tank in this gorgeous green and white. I love all of the seaming here. It's super elongating, sleeveless. So just another great little summer tank. This is our trio sweater. Look how fabulous this is. Again, with that oversized kind of dolman style. And you can see how it just rounds in the back. I just think that that is gonna be stunning on. And then let's go over here to the Province tank. Okay, so ladies, this is just a gorgeous white knit, but I love the feminine kind of dainty detail that she added around the neckline. And then again with that little slip of a keyhole. It is double lined, which is so nice. So it's not see-through, you don't have to wear a cami underneath. So I just love, I love that collar on that little tank top. Okay, now, so this is the skirt I was telling you about. This is the drama skirt. Ladies, this is a working, functioning wrap skirt. It's got gorgeous detail. I don't know if you can see kind of like a, you know, a slanted asymmetrical hem. Again, it fully wraps. You could see that I could wear both pieces and have more of a dress type silhouette. But of course this, with the white tank, throw the blue jean jacket over it. I mean, there's just a lot of possibilities. And then lastly, we've got the library jacket. I love anything kind of classic, Chanel-y kind of esque. Love the details of this darling, like little green plaid almost. And then look at that lining on the inside. I just think that's gorgeous. And I like that she added the little hint of the frayed. It's just very updated. So that is Sophia, ladies. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to follow along with me everything I find fabulous. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here. And I am bringing you another group, and this one is called Olivia. So let's get started. So, okay, once again, I'm going to talk about what I'm wearing so I don't forget. So this lovely long cardigan is called the Dashes cardigan, and I love the pop of bright white with that little bit of just, you know, black detailing. Again, super easy, I feel like, to kind of mix and match your prints. The other thing I love about something like this is it's that perfect kind of that third piece in your outfit. It's that overlay, wonderful, it's elongating. I feel it kind of just takes your outfit to the next level, for me anyway. So, and I think it's super slimming as well. Okay, so let's start with this darling little top. So this is the Handy Cami. This is in a navy. Again, it's in that wash and wear, which is so wonderful fabrication. Love that it's got like this little kind of flirty little tank style cap sleeve almost. Again, a little pronounced V. Double fabric, which is so nice. It's not see-through. You don't have to wear a cami underneath it. And I think it's just going to be super feminine on. And then let's take you to the Woodstock top. So what's trending right now is everything tie-dyed. And so this is kind of their take on the little tie-dye top in blues and greens and whites. It is a button all the way down, so you could open it up, wear it jacket style. I think what would be cute is also to open it up and wear it tight in the front and just, you know, have something look just a little bit different. So I think that that will be wonderful on. So this is one of our dresses this season. It's called the 10 dress. So ladies, I tried this on earlier. It's beautifully gathered right here. It's really accentuates the waistline, which I don't even feel like I have because I'm such an up and down, but it really does. I think it's super flattering. And the way I feel like I would pair it, I think a white booty would look absolutely fantastic, make it super modern. Wonderful kind of, you know, airy fabric, again, double lined, so you don't have to wear anything underneath. It's not see-through. So I think, you know, adding a little jacket, a little blue jean jacket, the Kenya jacket, a little white booty, I think there's a ton that you can do with that. So this is called the lace flutter top. Love this. I don't know if you can see the details. Look at that gorgeous detail on the sleeve. Again, what I think is so beautiful about the piece is that it fits. It's fitted here, and then it has just this little hint of a winging. But again, it fits really lovely to the body. So it's got such a gorgeous silhouette when you put it on. Again, and you've got that beautiful button keyhole in the back. It feels like a seersucker, super lightweight. I think it's going to be perfect for our summers here. And then we've got this botanical kimono, which we all love. Love that she's done it this gorgeous kind of blue. This is the color of the year, by the way, that gorgeous blue. So it's going to go back to everything. She's done a very deep venting. One thing that I find would be really fun would to take the two top slots and kind of tie it in the front. So I think you can do a lot with it. Again, over a tank, over a bathing suit. I mean, I just feel like there's a lot of possibilities. And then we've got the befriend top. So just a darling little tiny floral print, half button. Again, it's got a little hint of a peplum here, ladies. I know you can't tell on the video, but I feel, again, all the way around. So it's gonna lay really lovely around the hip area. And then lastly, we've got the volley pullover in this kind of oversized dot. It's got a lightweight sweater fabrication to me, but I just think that's really darling. I'm not going to say that it's cropped, but it's going to hit a little bit at the hip bone, and I think it's going to be darling on. I can totally picture it with our Discovery trouser, the little paper bag pant with that like loosely tucked in the front. I just think the navy with the olive green, that's going to look so fabulous. So anyway, thanks for following along. Don't forget to subscribe to everything I find fabulous. Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here, and we are with our last group in the Cabi Spring collection called Vivienne. Now, just in case you've missed my others, you can always go back to IGTV or go back to my Instagram, my website. They're going to be all there for you, each in their own grouping. So let's get started. So I put on this darling little deluxe hoodie. I love all the little details, the little fringed tassels. I love the little, you know, pleating around the arms, a little puff to the sleeve. I mean, they've just made it super feminine, and I love the color. So I just threw a cami underneath. It's very easy to wear, and I love that they did the double zip. So I can zip it up, especially in our springtime weather when you feel like you need a little bit of extra coverage, but you don't want it to be boxy. I feel like it gives me just that little hint of an A that I need for my body type. So I'm really loving it. Okay, so let's get started. So Seraphine top. So I love this, and guys, this is another twofer, which is so fantastic. There is actually a little tank underneath this little shell, which is so fun. I'm just going to kind of flip it up so you can see. So how fun is that? Little extra tank that you can wear on your own, or wear the little outer shell to go with it. Super boho. Love the color palette. You can see all the little detail where you've got kind of like this asymmetrical little ruffle going down the front. You've got this little tie keyhole as well. I just love all the details. The little ruffle, back hem, so fun. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is called the Frolic top in this gorgeous eyelet. And ladies, it's super lightweight. It's really lovely on, very tunic style. I think it's gonna be so pretty. And I love, again, that it's not this heavy fabric. Okay, so let's talk about this siren wrap dress. Now, this is one of the fashion flash pieces. Just to talk a hint about that, when you book a show in February, well, you book it in January for a February show, you get an extra item at 50% off. So you can go check that out on my website as well. But this is one of our pieces, and this is the siren wrap dress, and it's a true wrap. It's in this gorgeous kind of nylon, very lightweight fabric. Ladies, there's just not a body type it's not going to look good on. It's gorgeous and stunning. I felt like, I don't know, the print is just so fun, and I actually threw it on with this gorgeous bright blue shoe. It was actually my daughter's idea, but it looked wonderful, so don't be afraid to kind of step outside of the box, even when you're wearing such a vivacious print. Okay, so Spirit Tank and this darling, again, it's kind of a little khaki, kind of tomatoey red, keyhole in back. And again, it's going to be just a little hint of an A, but it's going to fit really lovely on the body. And then moving over to the pocket pullover, love this. Again, love all the different seaming and pattern, and then look at the back. I think it's just going to be exquisite. And again, very slenderizing. Okay, and then our split sleeve top. So here you see, it's going to have that little open detail at the top of the arm. Love this little print. I think, again, I keep talking about that stinking Discovery trouser, that little paperback trouser, but obviously I really love it. I can kind of picture this tucked in, high-waisted. I think it's going to be really beautiful, or even paired back to our fall little ponte skirt with that faux leather, just kind of as some transition pieces. That's what I love about cabi, is you're taking, last season and mixing and matching it to this season. So, that sure helps when you're trying to, keep classics in your closet. But again, it is double lined, so you don't have to wear cami underneath, so that's fantastic. And then we are coming to our high-low crop. So gorgeous red denim. I'm going to see if you can see. It's got that little raw edge on the bottom, and it's cut. So it's going to have, again, a little bit of a high-low detail at the hem, which I love. The other great fit is this kind of wide banding. It kind of sucks you all in. It's got great stretch. It's tight. It's a tight fit, which is so wonderful. You're going to love the look of these on the body. And then one of my favorite pieces, guys, is this cabaret cardigan. And it's so hard to tell sometimes on the hanger how beautiful these pieces are. This is a true wrap cardigan. The details, all that little pleating at the arm makes it so feminine. And look at that sleeve. I just think it's gorgeous. And that little hint of a ribbed. And so that, ladies, is Vivienne. I hope you loved watching the groupings as much as I loved bringing it to you. So don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to hear from you.